Hey guys, this is Games Exposed, and today we're gonna talk about the Illuminati influence in some of these videos that we see internationally nowadays. Many people are just focusing on the United States, but there are other countries in which this stuff has infiltrated. For example, Romania, we've got this video. There is an interesting 5 plus 1 equals 6 timer in the beginning. Then we just see a lot of contrast, black and white, checkerboard floor style with one eye symbolism going on. We even see blatant satanic symbolism right here. It's shown very fast, but we have to be very vigilant these days. They also have a lot of propaganda in this video with a very feminine version of man and this guy wearing a skirt. This image is pure Illuminati tradition right here, and then they show the checkerboard floor. Of course, we already know this stuff, so it's very blatant in our eyes today. See one eye symbolism, and now 666 being flashed, and then again a timer at the end with 6. It starts at 6, I didn't edit it so it looks like that, it just starts there. Next, I'm gonna show you a video from Ukraine, a couple of videos actually, and I think they're also very interesting in this conspiratorial approach. We have this egg in the beginning, we have a lot of gold. These guys are obsessed with gold and light because they're the enlightened ones. I think they are qualified to judge the destinies of a soul. She climbs the stairs, she's the bringer of light, Lucifer, right, figure. These stairs are exactly like in the Masonic tradition, and the thing at the top of the stairs looks exactly like the CERN portal. It looks like the thing that Shiva is in, the destroyer of worlds, the Hindu god, and I guess the world is being destroyed in the secret meaning of this video. You see the light, of course, entering the lives of people, but I suspect this light is the light of Lucifer, and there is also the vaginal figure right here, very occult symbolism, the womb. We are going to be, the demons are going to be unleashed, I guess. Look at this video by Steve Aoki, whatever his name is, goes through the pillars on the stairs. The eyes are looking at him, and then the third pillar is being born. Very interesting video. Now in this other video there's some heavy stuff right here, heavy occult stuff. There is this kid going into the light, climbing again the stairs. They're so obsessed with these stairs. The stairs lead to their god, and their god is Lucifer. The mirror, symbol for communicating with the land of the dead. We've got the symmetrical walls, just like in this pagan card. And she makes contact with these entities in this other magical realm. She gets corrupted by them. She whispers in her ear. When this figure appears, you can't tell me that it's a positive figure. And then she goes back inside. This demon follows her, and then this horseman, the horseman of the apocalypse. Of course, we're in the barren land at the same time, the land of the rebellious. The fallen ones, these are the Illuminati guys. Then we've got this horned figure going into the water. And this horseman, it's probably a reference to the apocalypse or something. Then they open the Pandora's box and release something from this octagon. Octagon is a very important symbol, and for the Illuminati, now we have this kid going into this interesting position with the blue color bed behind. She looks like she's completely taken over by the spirits now, and it's the same scene in a movie called The Babadook, a crazy horror movie that I don't recommend, and it's even the same color bed. It's crazy guys. The connections are real, the connections are there. The same color of clothing, the same color hair. Next, we are going to go in Japan, where people will say that, oh, it's manga culture, it's a different culture, you don't understand this culture. Well, we see the same kind of symbolism. She sits on a chair, same chair from Metropolis, where they wanted to create a transhumanism future in 1925. Check out that movie, Metropolis. She's covered in triangles. She throws like a Hitler type sign, sits on the chair, and she's going to get transformed by this cube from something innocent. Look at the lightning bolt on the wall. Everything is so fast, you gotta be sharp when you watch these videos. A third eye on that doll. An eye on the wall right here. The first girl has completely disappeared. The innocent side she's now transformed into this crazy version, this dark version with purple hair. Again, purple is an important color for the Freemasons. And look at this rectangle black object. It's very similar to the one in Space Odyssey, the movie from the 1960s made by Stanley Kubrick. And look what happens to this object. This cube, Saturn, cube of Saturn. Do some research on that. Of course, the all-seeing guy appears and uploads the information. Purple, third eye, the third pillar, combination between red and blue, very important color for Freemasons. And then there's this other video of the same artist. Look at the skulls with the one eye, and then she has a possessed face with a traditional Masonic sun in the background. She looks like she's completely lifeless and dead. And then these eyes come from the portal. That portal is very similar to the portal in Poltergeist, the movie, if you've seen that. She's watched by the eye and throws a nice satanic symbol, of course. Very interesting. There's probably other stuff in this video that I don't even see. Of course, the manga fans, look, there's a 666 sign being shown. She's completely dumbed down. MK Ultra symbolism, maybe. And now they give us the one eye wink again. Serbia, Illuminati is everywhere, guys. We've got this Lady Gaga botched version. This wannabe American people. The dance, the ritualistic dance between the two fire pillars, and she's in the bullseye, and now we see pentagrams on her shirt, exactly after the dance between the pillars. What a nice coincidence. The bullseye is a reference to the bull gods, the pagan gods of Babylon. This is a Babylonian ritual right here. Pentagram shirt. It's very easy to see this stuff nowadays. Now, we in the alternative conspiratorial community, this is so easy to see. Of course, we move to United States. We've got this album cover, the cube, you've got the purple, you've got the one eye, got everything. And this is all connected. These videos are all connected to each other in a strange way. And what do they promote in this? They promote that bodies are just made for fun. Let's use them until every little bit is done. Purely materialistic message. There is no God, no nothing, just bodies that we used to have sex for fun. This is the message that they want to give us. And then the light shines and we see the color purple again, which is the combination again of the Masonic pillars. The red and the blue, the synthesis between the thesis and the antithesis. It's all in our face, guys. You just gotta browse the top 40 and scroll down. Next, we're in the barren land with Nicki Minaj, a nice video underneath the pyramid. This guy opens up a machine, which can be a reference to the CERN portal, where who knows what's gonna happen. We've got this perfect storm, and then they release the beast and this sun, which is completely Masonic through its design. The barren land, the land of the rebellion, the rebellious, and without a nihilistic place. And then we see this one-eyed girl. Of course, she doesn't have one eye, but they show it in a very subliminal way. And we have this red, fiery dance. We got the red, like the Red Bull, if you know what I mean. The barren land, perfect storm, like in that Katy Perry video. But what I'm showing you now are just videos from 2015. I'm gonna probably make a second episode on this. There's so much stuff. And of course they want to bring forth, the perfect storm brings forth the fifth age, and V is the Roman numeral for 5. And you've got Maroon 5 using the V, and those O's in the background are also very pagan symbology over there. Now you've got the seal of Aleister Crowley in this video being hidden very nicely. We've got references to MK Ultra with the hospital and the people being dumbed down, being I don't know, brainwashed. Maybe, who knows the real meaning, but I'm just trying to show you guys a different reality. They always show this flag with the Aleister Crowley symbol. Then he froze this Baphomet symbol. Look at the reaction of this other human. All of these people are placed in front of the flag with the Aleister Crowley symbol, possibly to show us that they have been transformed. In fact, throughout this video, we're gonna see this guy being transformed into a beast right now. And of course, they're gonna play with some classic inversion. Exorcism in a world like this means the opposite of exorcism, which is transforming someone into a possessed figure. So these people are being transformed one by one into elements of the fallen ones. We live in a fallen world, guys. I suggest we be a bit vigilant with these videos. This has been Games Exposed. I hope you enjoyed the video, and maybe I'm going to do an episode 2 on this stuff. Sorry if I didn't cover some important parts of the videos. I'm doing what I can. I don't see any other people doing compilations like this for specifically only on year. I've tried to collect only videos from 2015. And there are more, and I'm gonna make a second episode, possibly even a third. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.